Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2016. My name is Atariusen, and we are looking at the World Tour teams. Here's the Continental Pro teams. If you need more time, then pause the video. Here's the Continental Tour teams. Here's the rest of them. Without further ado, let's go on. You can pick any of these currently as of this recording, which is... what day is it today? It's Tuesday. It's the 8th. Currently the 8th of November. So, yeah. You have until... oh, I was about to say the 10th because every other day, but... once the next episode is live, you have 2 days. Currently, it's a tie between Watmar, our current team, and Epsi, which is another team, both American, for some reason. Can't imagine why. Definitely not to do with Walmart and Pepsi being American, not at all. Anyways, yeah. As you can see, that's an Epsi, I'm pretty sure. The red and blue here, yeah. That's an Epsi. Absolutely nothing to do with Pepsi, of course. That's two completely different names after all, and designs and logos. No, but seriously, those are the teams as of this recording on the 8th. You're seeing this on the 20-something, I think. Then you have 2 days, once you see this episode, to pick your team. Wait, no. You have 4 days from when you see this episode. You have 2 days from you see the next episode, which is the deadline episode. And I'll pick one, start the negotiations on... my hand motion's really weird, it's like back and forth, back and forth. Right then I wish I had a face cam, but generally no. Next episode, 2 days left to pick. Pick teams, episode the episode after that, as in the one that will release in 6 days from when you see this on the day it's released, we'll start negotiating with whatever teams there are left. After that, got a vote for Katusha. I will be back and say Katusha again. And then we'll see. It would be nice to have more than one guy voting, after all. And honestly, if it's just gonna be that one person voting, then I'm probably going to stay with Watmar. Not because I have any affection towards them, but because they already have my team and they already have me in the row, so they are more easily to build for it. But honestly, I wonder how Astana would have been if I stayed there, because Astana has been good for me for this general classification rider's career, and if honestly they are my personal favorite team. But oh well. We'll see. We're getting close to the end. That's roughly 10k. 12k, 10-12k from the top of that climb into the finish line. Interesting. So if we do that, Roughly 10k. Between 10 and 12. Closer to 10. Okay. Let's start riding. Not because we really want the points, but we want to break. Go, 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 go! It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. It wasn't enough. Michael Matthews. Alright. Hey, we got 13th. That's fine. We got a lot of top 10 positions, or top 20 positions rather, once again. But, yeah. That was stage 1 for this episode, right? Yes. So yeah. Okay, this is more like it. This is much more like it. I wonder how the team is going to work for me this time. Also, I don't care about winning. It would be nice, a bonus, but that's not our goal. Our goal is to have some sort of fitness. Everyone except... oh, even the Ranger Thomas is actually a helper here. Sure, you're probably the best climber. Actually, you 77, 79. Yeah, you can just go up and relay. Take position here. You can just go up and relay because you're shitty daily form. You're good at hills, that's it. You're good at hills, that's it. Girmay, you can go up as well. Everyone except Feliciano. Ride hard. We want the peloton to have a hard day today. Not crazy hard, but somewhat hard. We're not gonna have a cruising day, to put it that way. People are going to drop and have accidents like the puncture and not be able to get back up to the peloton that easily. Gaviro is not back. I'm not sure if that's his name. I don't think he was on a licensed team. So I don't think that's how his actual name is. Supposed to be, but that's what you get. When you can't get a license for everything. Although it's kind of strange that you can't use the names, but oh well. We've lost a few guys. We only have 3 guys left here. They're pretty much done. That's okay. They should... Feliciano's taking over. Alright. Let's put in some actual work then. Man, this is mountain stage. Mountain stages are ride hard, then final climb. How far is it from the foot of the climb to the top? I don't know. That's a good question I ask myself. 10-ish kilometers. Alright, let's start riding. That's Kwiatkowski, the double champion right now. Where the hell's Thomas? Where the hell's Thomas so far behind? Yeah, well, we're getting a gap, apparently. Probably just temporarily. But it's working hard. Thomas has completely dropped. Never really was there for me. But we're gonna ride hard, right at 80. Enjoy that 80. We got about a minute. Let's see if we blew up the competition as well. It looks like it. We won the stage, that's nice. At least we blew up our compatriot, who is a region thing. But that's fine. He would have been our teammate. He's actually in Astana because I was in Astana, most likely. But yeah, we have probably... Oh right, this is... I like this race really much, not just because of the 9 stages, potential well balance, but because of what they did with all the jerseys. They have 1 yellow, 1 pink and 1 red. Where are they from, you might ask? Well... The yellow is of course from Tour de France. The pink is from Giro d'Italia, and the red from Vuelta a España. So, yeah. That's actually quite a nice touch. I forgot about that. Ooh, this is a scary stage. So, apparently we won 2 yellow jerseys last season. With the yellow from this race as well. I wonder who's on 5th place overall, and it's not Joe Thomas. You're not the one. Feliciano is the one. Right, you're fine. Everyone except Feliciano. Go. Yeah, that's fine. Now, who is number 5? Now, yes. But it's not on favorites list for some reason. Because I don't know. Thomas is having another good day on a bike, that's good. That means he's going to be a valuable helper. And also this tactic of riding hard on the flats and mountain, depending on the stats of the riders, of course, seems to be working rather well. In the grand scheme of things, we never truly had a big time loss when doing this tactic, so as far as I can remember at least. Usually we gain time when doing this. So hopefully that's gonna continue being like that. We gain time while doing this, even though we don't have the greatest climbers in our team. It's not a single breakaway yet. That's actually quite interesting. Oh, there it goes. one guy, Tim Valence. Well, that was a bit early, I think, for Valence to attack. Might not be a pink jersey point for him here on the top. We'll slowly reel him in. He'll get it. I'm not gonna stop him. I don't care. Presiano, you can start riding as well. But yeah, there's not much going on until the end here. We are closing in, we have no breakaways. So it's going to be a general classification rider competing for the stage. And we did get water, so let's just start riding. Come on, Thomas. You're really bad at this climbing stuff, Thomas. Well, we have me and Bardet here. Romain Bardet. Let's stitch the Frenchie. There's a sprint, and we're out of juice. But that doesn't matter. Let's see, Geraint Thomas finishing 11th. But we did a nice stage. We secured this race probably with that stage. Which is the last stage of today's episode, and we're just waiting for the non-climbers, including our helper Talon, who seems to have made it. There we go, there's the finish line crossing. Two minutes almost. Contract, yes, we know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode for a mountain time trial in a mountain. Take care, everybody.